Hello and welcome to Allotment Joy. I'm back at the plot, only for a short space of time, looking after my neighbour's plot, Evie's, while she's away. The temperatures have gone up. Yeah, lovely, you can't complain about the weather. The flowers are lovely. It's just one thing is I love to come to the plot to see what's going on, because every time you come you see it with fresh eyes. So gladiolus are doing lovely. I don't know which, I haven't got the heart to cut them anyway. Look lovely in the vase, but I like them here as well. I should support them, but there's just so much to do. This afternoon I'd harvested a load of peppers because I had red spider mite on the peppers. So I took the peppers off, left them in the teeming rain, got rid of a few because everything was a bit overpopulated, and then so sprayed them and put them back in the greenhouse, the ones I wanted. I've got cayenne pepper, we've got some flowers on, so that's a positive. So anyway, just basically you come to the allotment and you're just walking around saying, oh, this is lovely, and oh wow, that's not come up, and the dahlias are absolutely gorgeous. And the funny thing is they don't owe me anything, and I've never looked after them, and yet they've put such a lovely show on. I feel really guilty but I really must take them out at the end of the season. So before, but they come back all the time, pretty, aren't they? Yeah. So what I've got here is an unknown pumpkin, fairly large. And my parsnips are doing okay. I should by rights thin them out, but I don't know. If you want large parsnips, you have to thin them out. So I've been thinning out carrots. I've been thinning out Swedes. Been thinning out Swedes, thinning out turnips as well. These carrots are actually getting with the plant now, so they resist flies, so I don't have to cover them. This butternut squash here, they're not doing too bad. They still look a bit insipid. They probably need some kind of nutrient bram a bit. I don't know. I did try CalMag on them. Don't know if it's a good idea or not. But I've got cucumber to take home. I'll just show you if I can get it down and pick it up. Oh, it's got another friend as well. So, not bad for a garden growing. It's huge. I think I bought it in the shop. The thing is, it's like you buy it in the shop, it comes with a plastic sheath, and no. No. Anyway, so I was watching Castle Hill Gardens, and showing you how to prune the old raspberry canes out, and how to train the new raspberry canes, and basically it really was invaluable information. So if you do have a chance, have a look at Castle Hill Garden, because the guy's got so much knowledge, and if you're new to gardening, it's invaluable. Anyway, so in here I've got the vine. I've got two vines actually. I've got a red one to the right and a white to the left, and then it's just taken a massive spurt, so I'm going to have to cut it back again to let the fruit ripen. It's just gone rampant. And what else have I got in here? If I'll just show you, you can surprise myself. Oh no, that's a cucumber. I thought for a moment I had a melon. I've got little melons, that's as far as it gets. But every year something different, and doing things again, maybe a bit better. Anyway, so it's just lovely, the weather is nice, it's nice and warm, the cabbage whites are flying, harvests are coming in, the farmers are bringing their harvest in, and it really is uplifting when you come to your garden, and I've got normal corn here, normal grown corn. I'm not going to zip left, right and centre, normal corn. I've got a multicoloured corn as well. So these ones here are normal corn, normal size and everything. And these ones, funnily enough, they're absolutely huge. I'll step back a bit. They're actually taller. And they're multicoloured cob. Never had them before. Just for a bit of fun. See what happens. Gooseberries are all done now. They're in the freezer. Gonna have to learn how to trim those back. I put some miscellaneous tomatoes in. As you know, I've had a problem with tomato blight in the greenhouse, so I knocked all that back, cut a lot of dead foliage out, got rid of a load of effective plants as well. So yeah, well, hedge my bets. I mean, considering this was a miscellaneous what do you call it, beefsteak tomato plant, they've done quite well. So I've got to spend some more time in the garden. The rhubarb, I removed old rhubarb away because it just never got with the plan. I fed it, watered it and everything, and it just wouldn't do it. So I decided that's it, I need the space, because I desperately wanted to grow some tomatoes outside just to see whether it works here in East Yorkshire. So and yeah, tomatoes. So let's have a look now. Yeah, so this is the remainder of my peppers. So I'll see how they're getting on. They're not looking really light, but never mind. I've got aubergines. You see that there? Yes, that is an aubergine. So the aubergines are doing well. They don't need very much assistance off me. Yeah. I've still got to put some kale out. Of this work. So hopefully I'll have a bit of spare time, a couple of days off work, and then get in here and do some more work. Yeah. This is Chanel. Chanel always wants to play with the ball. This here is self-supporting pea. Now I got these peas from Lidl, Kleine Rheinländerin. Yeah. So yeah, they're coming on all right. Not as fast as I thought they would, but they're coming on. Not quite sure if you eat them when the pods are full or when you pick them. Never mind. Yeah, late starters are alderman peas, but hey, they're going well. Couple of cabbages. I'm running out of freezer space now. It really is silly. Yeah, what have I got here? They are 2 bottle gourd plants, and it took me about 3 attempts to get them to germinate. And you just see the fronds on these things. They're just waiting to grasp onto something. So I'm going to do some training. I'm going to train them on this apparatus here, along here. Give them a good structure anyway. Because, well, with it being the 11th of August today, I've got to bring them on. I've got to try and bring them on. And hopefully we can get a crop in. This is Nemo. Max is somewhere else. There's another lovely dahlia. Yeah, a couple of little pot dahlias that I bought. Well, a couple of dahlias tubers that I bought and planted in pots and grew them on. Yeah, a couple of tomato plants. This is sun gold. Not sun gold. So you're supposed to harvest it before they actually. Yeah. So there's a couple of yellow leaves on that, but I can't see any blight on them. Yeah, the thing is you want to get blight resistant, and then it saves you all the heartache, you know. Some people had marvelous job growing radishes. Not me. Hasn't worked. Not this year. Not for me. Doesn't matter. All ups and downs. Tayberries. Yeah, I've been looking after them. I've been training them as well. That looks like it's been. Yeah, we've got wasp season as well, you know. So, alright, this all done. So, really speaking, this lot should be covered over. But I've got to make some room. I've got all the main crop potatoes here. I've got Maris Piper, and I've only got pallet collars. There's only 2 beds, but you've just taken over the whole lot, and there's no sign of any problems on them at all. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Yeah, and they've still got flowers on, so there's time, because I still haven't got the second early sorted out yet. Beetroot again. I've also got some more vinegar on order. I did try pickling beetroot in Sarson's malt vinegar, the brown one, and I must admit it tasted quite nice. But people say, oh no, you've got to put it in white vinegar. So yeah, I think one's just had the colouring take out of it. So in here, I'll lift this up. Oh, in here, I think I could take it off now, are dwarf French beans. And these are ones I actually grew myself last year and kept the seed. And I thought, right, just put them in, and if they grow, they grow. It's worth the punt. Yeah. So they have. Yeah. These are all, again, this lot's got to have to be thinned. These are all what do you call it? Turnips. Turnips, it's like, you don't really want to thin them, right? But if you want turnips, you have to thin them. Simple as that. Anyway, come round here. This is Max. Max. Yeah, Max wants to go in the greenhouse, but he can't. Come on. Yeah, this is the remainder of the tomatoes. So there's fruit, a bit of fruit on. I'm keeping close eye on everything, and thank goodness it stopped raining. So everything, the ground, everything was so wet, and spores love it. It's that moderate temperature, and the wet and everything. So yeah, if I could grow mushrooms probably that way. Anyway, so yeah, the Brussels sprouts are coming on okay. I've had them covered over, so the quicker you get them covered over with insect netting, the better. Yeah. But anyway, everything's looking good. Last year though, I had a lot of whitefly on the Brussels sprouts, and as try as I might, I could not eradicate it. It was actually the frost that got it. Yeah, what have I got? Yeah, the apples are doing fine. So I'm going to rejig the apples, the apple tree. Once it's gone to sleep, bring it out, turn it round, trim it down, giving it more support and stuff like that. Yeah, the pears, I've only got 1 or 2 pears, but nevertheless, where are they? There, 1 or 2 pears. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a bed I'm not doing anything with at the moment. I don't know, I've got kale to put in and stuff, so just trying to find the time for everything. These are swinging around. This is a perennial sweet pea. Doesn't have any scent. Very vigorous grower. Grew all the way from the bottom this year, all the way up there. You train it. It's not really the most brilliant of arts. It certainly needs a lot of support, but by golly, it half grows. Yeah, and of course the lavender, as you come in here, the bees love it. If we have an arrangement, they don't bother me and I don't bother them. So I just walk in and out getting some water and stuff. Right, so have we got any courgettes today? Yeah, we've got the odd courgette to take in. I'm still trying to catch up. This is a different kind of pea. Where is it now? We've got to find them. Anyway, purple pods. Purple pods. So most likely when you cook them they turn green. Yeah, beans are doing as well. Everything needs water again. Considering how much it held it down. Everything looks like it could do with a drink. Yeah. This is the rhubarb patch. I've given it some chicken manure pellets. And of course it's been washed in now. So, yeah. So that's more stuff to bring home. Certainly not lacking in stuff this year. I think it's about, how many years now? It's about 3 years. 3 years now we've had this plot. 2 years. Anyway, so I've got some cobra beans, if I can get to them. I've got to harvest them anyway. Alright, nice cobra beans. So they have to be picked. And we've got some peas as well. There's some nice peas there to take. So you've got one pair of hands. Then you're sowing stuff, and then you're growing it on, and then you're planting it out, and then you're looking after it, and then what else? Then you harvest it, then you have to prep it, then put it in the freezer or whatever, and then you get to cook it, and eventually you get to eat it. And you think, well, I could just go down to Tesco and buy it like that, but quite frankly, everything tastes better when you do it yourself. So a lot of people go organic as well. But yeah, what have I got here? I've got butternut squash. So I don't know if I'm going to get any on this side or not, but I'm just letting it run rampant in that corner. Doesn't. God almighty. There's another bean. Good God. I've got to get busy. That was a leek head. Right, zoom into it. The size of that. Bees like it as well. So I didn't mind. It's not bothering me. It can stay there, and the bees are getting something from it. They might even put seed on, and I get something out of it as well. So yeah, these peas, they look like they're knocking off now, so I'm going to have to start planting some more. I need to get some more peas put in. They've got I've got corn on the cob. Still a bit of time yet. I have checked one where the tassels were brown like this, but when you opened it up, it wasn't ready, so just closed it back up again. Just see. So right, yeah, what have I got? I've got fennel over here. I like the smell of the aniseed, but I don't eat it. But it's pretty, like the fronds. What I do like is dill, which is this is dill. And what you're supposed to do with dill is you're supposed to harvest the leaves. If I can zoom in, harvest the leaves and dry them, and that's what you season your cream with, and pepper and stuff like that, to make a nice sauce to go over salmon. Very nice. I wish I had more time to get this, but never mind. Only one pair of hands, bit by bit. Yeah, little and often, as they say. Yeah, but there's not flowers anyway. They're doing quite well. Yeah, they're not doing too bad at all. Poached eggplants, and yeah. Well then, I'm going to say bye for just now. I've nattered long enough. Please like and subscribe if you want to see what I'm posting, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for now. Bye.